Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Well, hello, and welcome back to the manor here on the backlog, and welcome back to the Call of Cthulhu. We've just escaped from the asylum, had ourselves a bad nightmare.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Yes, I am.
How do you feel?
I feel horrible.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Oh, I can talk to you. Good.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Sarah Hawkins was the object of a cult. I don't have enough occultism. How could I have earned enough occultism? Maybe if I started with some, I would have found more. So maybe if I'd sunk some points into occultism, maybe I would have been able to find more books on occultism and leveled that up beforehand, but
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
don't push me, lady. I've had a bad day. Sort of crisis. He called him the Shambler. Yeah, let's go that.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree.
It's a good plan.
She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Let's stay prudent. But confronting the truth head-on is important, too.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better
This will affect your
madness.
destiny. Oh, I knew it!
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
I will try. Well, that wasn't really a hospital. That was a torture chamber with medicine involved.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Yes, indeed. Answers. We must have answers.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Fair enough. All right, but first, we must loot. Oh. Have a drink. Don't have a drink. Okay. I wonder what the gamification of that would mean. Would I continue to be alcoholic? I don't know. I better play it safe. Oh, okay. I can't just leave. Hold on. Let me look around, see if there's anything else. Then I'll let you know. Nope, doesn't look like anything else. All right, let's go. Pierce, Golden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
How does she know about his death?
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Indeed.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he?
Meh.
Were you present when he had this attack?
Yep.
What happened?
You must not feel guilty, psychology or professional. You're taking it quite well. I was no longer there when it happened. He died screaming right before my eyes. This is the tactless view. This is the sidestep view, and this is the live view. Let's come over here.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words.
Again, this will affect my
Nobody in
destiny.
that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I
Fair
need to
enough.
understand.
Yep.
How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Well. Hold to test eloquence. Oh no. The two culprits. I wasn't me who sent him there. Oh no. No. That implicating her in that. Let's go with this one.
So ask Fuller. He's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you. You'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How do you know Sarah Hawkins? Did he speak to you of a shambler? What's Cat doing here? Okay, prying? Prying at business? Prying at past? Or prying at the occult? Let's do that one.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
So I couldn't go back and do the other options once I'd already picked one. Oh, hey, I'm just going to poke around in your personal business. I hope that's not a problem.
Did she really care for him, after all?
Dear madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Oh yes, he's a jerk, all right.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh yes. She doesn't look happy. She doesn't look happy either. Let's just check the back. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Ooh! Ooh, there's a reconstruction zone. Yes, let's examine the tea. This is important. The tea is important.
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Yes. What else do you have to tell me? Ah, yes.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Yes. Oh,
He finally
what's
won.
this?
Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Oh my. Oh, that is the thing. No.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Oh, I do love this whole reconstruction thing here.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Okay, so that's just it. All right. Oh, it is a house of artists. Was she a painter in her own right? But her husband never appreciated her work? Oh no. Ow. Okay.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
I don't think I want to at this point. It looks scary. But I guess we... Oh. Oh, that's fun. Okay. They figured out a way to allow us to play the piano in-game. Very cute. You have art, I see. Yes.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Yeah, Sanders Session 1, an audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife Irene. You have locked doors in your house. Ha ha ha. Ha. Challenge accepted. Poking around
I
in
could
business.
use one of those.
More of these. Wow, these. Guy who has these is just making a mint at this point. No, you say, Jason, that's not a mint.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Indeed. She knew what, oh hey. I'm just poking about.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Yes. These volumes spend some time on Reverend Lockwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She's scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Yes, and turn into fish people. That would be horrible. Ooh. Let's test strength. What do we got? A key to the Sanders Gallery. I will talk with you later, but first...
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian, uh-huh. Ooh. Occultism progressed. And what do we have here? Dissertation on an anatomical question. Ooh. Oh, we are just leveling up all of the things that we can't level up anyway. Already. Would you read the book? Oh. Well, can I read? Can I read what it says? Looks like some bestiary? Yeah, let's read the book. Should not have read the book. Malleus Bestiarium. Okay, so I was close. Malleus's Bestiarium, Volume 2. Occultism going up. Malleus Bestiarium. It's a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oh! Yes, let's view our character sheet here. Ooh, amateur medicine. Nah, amateur occultism. Oh, I have a CP. Alright, let's see here. 6 needed, 5, 6, 5. Let's do psychology. Yeah. And let's check our sanity. Ooh, I've seen the Bestiarium. Oh, very good. Oh, I'm loving this game. Alright, let me clear this out. Wait, what? Dimensional Shambler. The Dimensional Shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the vessels of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you just have to lay eyes on it for its being to anchor itself in your dimension and to allow it to rip you open with its claws. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarium by Abigail G. Oh my, we are finding lots of things, and I've got a cylinder, and I've got a key. I'm going to talk with you later. Yes, get in here. Into the gallery. We can hide. Oh, okay, why do we need to hide? Oh, indeed.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Indeed they do. Oh my. Some very dark things here. Oh, I see you have a fish face. Uh-huh. It's just that's it. That's the line. All right, sir. We're gonna have you say the next line. The next line just says,
transforms
"Huh."
the entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Yeah, could you give me like 10 or 20 different huns? That would be great. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, good. We've refilled the lantern. Those are always fun cues. When you've just got to figure it out yourself. What on earth are they thinking? What do we got? Yep, there's another one of those hmms. Creepy. Yep. Can confirm. Very, very creepy.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Like Museum of the Creepiness, yep. And there's another hiding spot. Let's remember that. For when we have to run away from this shambler as it jumps out from us.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Well, I mean, we can go check. Let me go check, see if I find it.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. Why was he so interested in old weapons? The public entrance to the gallery.
Nope, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, unless it's in some cubby hole somewhere. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. Me without my gun.
What the hell was that?
Language. Obviously that was a shambler. And I can't look at it for very long without it seeing me. To hide in closet, press E. Surely it can hear my beating heart. The pounding of it is as of drums.
I can't even touch it.
Hold on. Back in we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Very fun. Very exciting. I'm going to die several times in this particular section. Nope. Run! run! Don't look at it! Here's the other one. Reset everything. Good, good. Where are you? Creepy, hideous monster from another dimension. Nope, I gotta get out. Gotta get out. It really stinks that I have a timer in my safety closet.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Nope, nope. I'm not thinking the dagger works. Okay, game over. Well, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Anyway. Gotta go real quiet like. It won't let me escape. Nope, nope.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Nope, that's not the right dagger. So I've got to find the right dagger then, huh? Hey, buddy. Yeah. All right, head on out. Don't get stuck on the geometry, please. Nope. Spotted him. Nope. Again, it spotted me. Quick, hide. Get in. I'm not here. I am not here. Oh, this game just took a big old turn. Oh yeah. Hold on. So, this is the dagger we're looking for. Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. Yep, so we gotta find the one with the elder sign. Interesting. Yep, he went away. He went elsewhere. I'm out. Not that one. Not that one. That one? Yep. That one. Gimme.
This dagger looks different.
How do I attack with it? Nope, it did not work. Let me just check the control settings. Keyboard. Don't look at it. It's in here? Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
This dagger looks different.
Yep, it's the one. Do I have to sneak up behind it? Come on, buddy. Scoot on out. Let me sneak up behind you, please. Okay, so I can go and I get the dagger very easily. Just like so. Very quickly.
This dagger looks different.
Oh! Use it on the thing! Yes! Yes! That's right. Oh, no, no! Bad idea.
What's the matter with you?
Ooh. What dagger?
Don't tell me that you're going crazy, too.
Not crazy.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Oh, way more interesting, huh? Yep. I don't think I have enough of that. Just drank a bit too much. I was attacked by a creature. Yeah, she'll think I'm crazy.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
You want to look at this painting, lady? It's really cool.
You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't know about the
Think
beast.
yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It makes sense that they would have an antiquarian here on the island. And you give me this information free of charge?
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now
Fair
go
enough.
see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
I will do that. Now, where am I going to hide that dagger? It's not exactly concealed carryable. The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. As a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. And apparently somebody else decided to pay the library a visit. So there I was, walking into this bookstore. Wasn't your normal bookstore. There wasn't a Starbucks to be seen. But what I did see...
Where's the bookseller?
There's a bunch of books.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Oh, psychology
It's the work
boost.
that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
And has largely been disproven by this point. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Also largely disproven. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Oh no, oh no. It sucked you in. Oh, yeah. This is not my kind of bookstore. Where's the Star Wars section? Darkwater History. A Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickland settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the particular color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which are the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. Does a cemetery really count as a building? The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Oh my, lots of stuff going on here. Lots of things and stuff. Wow, okay. Hold on. I gotta check the clearance section real quick. Oh, yep, sure enough. Breviary of Medicine, Tome 3. Is that even a word? Biology and mythology. Oh. What's in here? Would you read the book? I would read the book.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, Shambler. Be very careful how you draw one of these things. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work in the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. Yeah, not nice. Oh, and this. Handbook of Anatomy and Dissection, Book 2! Very nice. Oh, my character sheet is just getting awesome. Can we move this out of the way? I'm afraid there might be a book that I want to read back there. All right. Oh. Yes, sneaky.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Hold on, let me just comb through here and see if there's any more books that I needed a light to find. Another Darkwater history. Yes, very good. Getting all the history. Why are all of their lanterns greenish and mine is yellow? Thank you. Needed a bit more oil. All right, upstairs.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yes, well. Maybe they had multiple numbers. If they had the... Oh. Advantage of numbers.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Drunken, I might even say. Oh, lots to discover. You.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Was there animals? Oh, roaches and such.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh.
What
That.
Charles Hawkins?
Oh my. Oh my.
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it?
On that
What
knife.
sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Oh. Oh no. Oh
Sarah
no.
Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Something powerful. Aha. Oh, there we are.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Yes. This whole town is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. Consult the diary. But first, books.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they might be recovered. I'm burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered. Even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content to the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. 3 cylinders, you say? Well, what's
Strange
this?
amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Maybe. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection, Book 1. Fantastic. Nope.
Is everyone on this island
Yep.
taking sleeping pills?
Yep, so they don't dream.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from his last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. I think it's off to Cairo, not of to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Is it secret? Is it safe? Is it under the... Did you just drop it? No. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. We've got ourselves a puzzle. Can I pick up this just for later? Nope. Probably wouldn't help anyway. You're right. You're right. If it's a good Cthulhu... Oh, snap. If it's a good Cthulhu game, it won't help at all.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
A book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. Oh, sorry.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
4.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
4.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
8.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
6.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
1.
Arkham editions.
3.
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
2.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
2. Looks like a 5 over there. Okay. All right. Genius indeed. Very good. Yeah, see, I knew I needed to move that.
Cylinders
Cylinders.
that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Yes, we will get around to listening to them in just a second. Anything else popping out? Or are they not going to pop out until I listen? Probably so. Alright, where's the phonograph? There we go. Drake cylinder 1, 2, or 3? Let's start with 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows.
Well, that's pretty
we
easy.
shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, so the number of white pieces guarding the queen, so 3.
The Queen has little protection.
3. 3 is the number of 2. Gotcha.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
That seems rather easy. It can't be that easy, can it? Number 9. Thank you. Okay, red drops and gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that can't be the number. That's too high. These little red scrolls here. Alchemy, linguistics. The Grail. Red drops set in gold. Keepers of the Grail. Mythology and theology. An interesting puzzle they have set before us. Red drops set in gold. Okay, so this one.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
2.
Drake talked about a particular
2.
volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
6.
about. What did Drake say about this collection?
8. So we're missing 1, 7,
Drake
4,
talked
and
about
5.
a particular volume.
Okay, 1, 7,
so these
5.
are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
There's 7. So we're missing number 1. There's 4. So 1, see, 3, 1, 1. That's 1.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
1.
So these are the volumes
2,
that Drake
3.
was talking about in his message.
4.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Azathoth and Other Horrors, a collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was sensationally received when it first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. It's not just written on the back, is it? No. So this is number 9. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
6.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
8,
about
9.
in his message.
6, 7, 8, 9. There's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What did Drake say about
6,
this collection?
7, 8, 9. So there's all of them. Is it just 9? That doesn't seem like genius level work to me.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Corpus Hermeticalium.
So these are the volumes that Drake
Things
was
that
talking
should
about
not
in his
be.
message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Prophecies.
So these are the volumes that
Massa
Drake was
de
talking
Requiem
about in
per
his message.
Shugwe.
What did Drake say
The
about
Key of
this collection?
Solomon.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Huh. Yes, number 5 won't let me touch it, so maybe 5. The Key of Relia. Drops of gold. Drops of red in gold. I'm afraid to just try. Alchemy. But I fear I must. I gotcha. One, 3, 9. No. Okay, let's just try validate, change, lock, rotate. Two. Okay, so we got most of it. I don't know what that last one was, but glad there wasn't a penalty for brute forcing it. That is a big book. a great eye, lidless, wreathed in green. Chapter 8. Riverside Institute. Again? Weren't we just here? In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find that the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective when he opened it. His mind was projected into another body.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
You're a catatonic. Alright, let's see here.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Insomnia. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to stop it right here. Thank y'all for joining me. We will figure out why we are suddenly in somebody else's body. Or at least we'll try to. Next time, when we come back to the Call of Cthulhu. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again tomorrow, here on the Backlog.